I just got on trail and my plan is to hike up to Sawtooth Lake, camp there tonight, and then I think I'm going to try to hike up to Alpine Peak tomorrow. The hike to Sawtooth Lake is about 5 miles and I'm a little over a mile in. Not gonna lie, the heat's been kind of getting to me, but luckily it's been pretty shady with all the trees. I'm about 3.5 miles into the hike and I'm gonna take a break for lunch because I think I found a pretty good spot. I just finished lunch, so now that I feel a little less hangry, I'm gonna continue the hike. I'm just passing Alpine Lake right here, and the trail goes that way, so my guess is Sawtooth Lake is probably on the other side of this ridge. I just made it to Sawtooth Lake. I'm gonna try to find a camping spot now. It's pretty rocky here. Hopefully I can find a soft spot on the other side of the lake. Looks like I found a pretty good camp spot, but it's pretty empty. I'm gonna see if there's any better ones further down. I walked a bit further down, but there's a group of people by the other lake, so I'm gonna take this spot, which is honestly pretty awesome. I have a view of the mountains and the lake. I'm gonna go down to the water and possibly swim. It's pretty nice though because my camp spot has a little path down to the water. It's pretty steep. The water's so gorgeous. I can't wait to see what it looks like tomorrow when the sun's shining right on it. The water was really cold, I'm not gonna lie, but it was totally worth it. And the view is just so crazy. I just noticed there's still some snow right there. All right, let's make some dinner. I actually packed homemade dehydrated meals. I recently bought a dehydrator. I haven't tried any of these yet, so I did pack pre-made backpacking meals just in case this doesn't work out. My water's boiling, and then once that's ready, I'm gonna add it in here and let it soak. It's kind of fun though, it's like a little science experiment. But it's also my dinner, so I'm like kind of nervous. I'm just gonna guess how much water. Well, it looks interesting right now. Maybe I need a little more water, actually. The only thing I'm worried about is I'm not sure if everything's gonna rehydrate at the same rate. The sunset looks so pretty. Okay, it's taste test time. Honestly, this is pretty good. I think I would rate it a 6.5 out of 10. I think there's definitely potential to be had. I think I needed to add less water, and then also I think the recipe needs more tomato sauce, probably. Okay, I'm gonna put my beer can here, and my tent is somewhere over there. So I think it's at least 300 feet. Good morning. I'm just gonna make a quick breakfast. Today I have oatmeal. And last night wasn't as cold as I thought it was gonna be. And it's warming up pretty fast right now. I'm running a little low on water. I'm gonna go find a creek to fill up. Now that I've gotten more water, my plan is to hike up to Alpine Peak. From the reviews I read online, I think the suggestion was to go up the shallowest part of the ridge and then kind of just hike the ridge to the peak. So I think I'm gonna try that. We'll see how this goes. If I feel too sketched out, I'm just gonna turn back. Okay, I'm finally at a point where I can see the peak. It's right here. You can't see it from the trail on there because there's like a little hill and then it goes up to the peak. The closer I get, the more I feel like it's getting steeper. Hopefully the top will be worth it. I mean, the view even now is just amazing. You have Mount Reagan there, and then there's Sawtooth Lake, and then you can see the range behind it now, which is kind of cool. Definitely a bit of a scramble, and I'm definitely sweating. I'm almost to the ridge. It's getting a bit windy. I couldn't really film a lot coming up here just because it was steep. Just made to the top and checked my watch. It was over 1,300 feet of elevation in less than a mile. The beginning was pretty shallow, but then it steepened out towards the end. On this side, there's Alpine Lake, and then over here we have Mount Reagan and Sawtooth Lake. My tent is somewhere down there. And then over here, you can actually see where I started this backpacking trip. Yay! I'm so proud of myself, but honestly, I'm not looking forward to going down because I feel like that's going to be even more scary just with how steep it was. So it might even take longer, which will be interesting. Alright, I'm starting to go down the steep section, and I'm starting to realize why I haven't seen anyone else on this hike. I'm a little nervous, but I was able to get up here, so I should be able to get down. Yay, I'm home. Oh, looks like my tent got messed up though. One of the stakes fell out of my tent because it's getting pretty windy, but I fixed it, so hopefully it'll stay. I'm just gonna rinse off in the lake really quick and then make myself some dinner. Good morning. Last night I didn't really get the best sleep because there was a mouse that kept messing with my bag and it ate some of the cork off my trekking pole. But other than that, it was a pretty calm night. My plan today is to just pack up, hike back, and go home. Luckily my home's in the parking lot, so it's not that far. Before I pack everything up, I'll show you what I've been sleeping with for the last couple nights. On top I just have a quilt, and then I have an inflatable pillow. Then I have this sleeping pad. It's pretty loud, but the R value is really good, so I don't mind. And then underneath I have an 1/8 inch foam pad, which I use to just protect the bottom of my sleeping pad from rocks, but also I can use it as a sit pad when I hike during the day. And up here you can't really see, but I just keep like my safety stuff next to me while I'm sleeping. So like my InReach, bear spray, that kind of stuff.